want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
15 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Now Jackson, this a designed run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Brings up third and 2.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
No, we change. Go ahead.
Now Jackson. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. On first and 10, here's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14
Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Goff to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Oh, big hole left side.
Touchdown, Ravens.
And now you get the pick six, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. And he will get into the end zone and book the lead up by 2 more.
It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here.
35-yard line.
Goff to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Here we go. What's that?
Throwing on second down. Goff forced out wide. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Goff. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
Escaping to his left. Where was he going? Finally, they catch up to him and bring him down. A big loss there. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
No, we changed it.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Yeah. No, we changed it. 13.
They'll throw now 3rd and forever. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down, you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now it brings up 4th down.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Now Goff, flushed to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. To throw is Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Goff. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
6 yards.
A gain of 26. And it sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Throwing, Goff. It is brought in the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball's out. But this is taken in by a teammate. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. On 1st and 10, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Second down, Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Baltimore, first down. A gain of 7. First down, Baltimore.
A design run here with Jackson. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. On is Luke to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Listen. Like 20, hey, 70.
On first down, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they will finally run him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Maverick. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. 1st and 10.
A gain of 19 yards.
4 down.
That's good for a Lions first down.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
2nd and 12.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, let's go. 180. Value 1. What's up?
Now, Goff. This is caught at 2. To the goal line and in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
No, we take. Hey.
Jackson now to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Jackson now on second down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. DJ Reed that time. Good tight coverage, and he's able to get a hand on it.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Crazy. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
And the Baltimore first down. A gain of 30. First down, Ravens.
Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
Third and short, Jackson. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Goff to throw on first down. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Isaac to Sloan. Touchdown, Lions.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. From the gun, Jackson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down?
The ball comes out! And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20. At the 30.
On 2nd down, Goff. And they are all over him yet again. He'll go down once more. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. The Lions call their first timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, 76. Go, Todd. 180. Now you want.
Throwing here is Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
20.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Again, working deep downfield. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 41 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got Laporta open on the left side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Super. Here goes tonight. Now, 180. Obama. Hey, tonight.
They'll drop to throw. He'll go right back to Laporta. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Here is 1st and goal. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's Gibbs. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. He's got his big tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one.
36.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. Hey. 13.
Here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him.
Jackson's pass.
Here comes 2nd down.
Rashad Bateman. 8 yards.
Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hey, middle.
Now Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. Now Jackson. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs. And just as importantly, stop the clock.
1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here.
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Now on 2nd and long.
No, we changed it.
Jackson looking to throw. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the 1st down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now Jackson on 4th down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Amik Robertson.
Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us.